My name is Laura Debs. I'm 58 years old. I have 5 brothers. I'm the only girl and the baby girl. I work 2 jobs and I'm never complaining. I work at a nursing home in the activities department. My second job is at a sports arena. And one of the guys that worked there was selling cars. So I went and looked at the car and I test drove it in the parking lot. And I said I wanted to buy the car. So I gave him a payment of $2,500, but the car had a little sound to it. So I asked him, could he check out that sound? So instead of me taking the car that day, I waited until the 16th and went and picked the car back up. Upon driving the car home, it cut off on me. And my brother was following me. So I made it home with the car. And I said, I hope it's something minor. You know, I took it to the mechanic the next day. And he said it was the solenoid, something to do with the engine. He said, I need to give this car back to the person immediately. Okay. So we made arrangements. He came and picked the car up himself. He did. On the 22nd of March, he picked the car up. And after he picked the car up, I waited about a week and said that I haven't received the money yet. Never received the money. So then I filed court papers. When I took him to court, he said that he was just the salesman, not the owner. And I had to file my papers over again to the dealership. So then I had to take that man to court. And he agreed to pay me my money. He signed court documents that he was going to make payments to me. He never did. And so then I said, well, he think I'm going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I went online and I was just looking for a pro bono attorney. And I came across LSNJ. I said, LSNJ, New Jersey, right? So I opened the app up and put in my information. They asked me a little bio about what was going on, and I wrote a little bio of what happened. And if that was on a Tuesday, I say by Thursday, someone contacted me. And I retained an attorney through Legal Services of New Jersey. And this man kept giving us the runaround. We filed papers again. He said he was gonna pay me. He gave me a $300 deposit. He agreed to pay me $100 a week. I said, okay, I'll take that, $100 a week. Never did. But she never gave up. Never gave up on me. And one time she was at a convention and ran into someone from motor vehicle, and we got his dealership license suspended. So now, all of a sudden, he wants to talk again. Now he wants to give me $1,700. He said, and he promised to give me the other $700. I'm like, no. I want it's all or nothing. So finally, she calls me and said, Laura, I have a check in my hand for you. And I just was crying my butt out. I'm like, thank you so much. Trying not to get too emotional. But my aunt, who passed December 14th, she gave me the money to get the car that I'm driving now, because when he stiffed me, I didn't have a vehicle no longer, and my aunt gave me this money. So in honor of her and just my stubbornness, I would not give up. I was determined not to give up. And as you're coming into my complex, her gravesite is right there. So I ride past it every day. And when I got that check in the mail, I was shaking it at this tree. It's a tree out there. And every time I ride past that tree, I was like, Auntie, look, Auntie, I got it. Yeah, so I was very pleased with the service.